friends. All right, you are listening to Beeb with Fearless Beaver Survival Gear. Today, I'm going to share with you this little bag of goodies, and the label says it, Fire Starter. So, I pack these again in most of my bags. Well, let's just start off this way. I'm laughing because I just thought to myself, well, why would we have this in a bag? I don't know about you, but I'm no Tom Hanks. What was that movie with the Wilson ball, right? He's stuck on an island and he's like, oh, fire. Well, I'm sure if I really had to, watched some videos on rubbing two sticks together, but I'll probably end up getting splinters and who knows what. But there are many, simpler ways of starting fires, and you can buy these things. So this is a mixture of items that is used to make these wooden squares along with wax, and it doesn't take much to get them going. And the thing is, if it's really windy outside, it will still keep burning, and then you just pile the wood on top of it, or you already create a pile and slide this under, and it'll get that fire going. And you don't need to use all of these. Literally, you could use one per fire, and I include at least 5 or 10 of these, because hopefully you're not in a emergency survival situation 5 or 10 times, right? It's pretty much those once in a lifetime things. But if you are in that once in a lifetime situation, I want you to be equipped mentally and in terms of tools and resources. So fire, I've shared this in other videos. There's a candle I showed. There's an arc lighter. And, these all go hand in hand, right? To use these tools together. But, you don't have to use an arc lighter. You could use a regular Bic lighter. You could get a gas station. You could use a magnesium rod, to spark and start a fire. However you do it, but this complements that, right? This complements the fire source by just giving you a decent chunk of something to get that wood burning and started. So there's many different things you could do here, or different products similar to this, or you can even make your home. One tip would be your dryer lint. Gather up your dryer lint. What I usually do is I use the dryer sheet. I scrape the lint off and I roll the lint within that dryer sheet, and I put it in a Ziploc bag, and you can use that as a fire starter. Use a fire source like a lighter, and then you could light that. If you really wanted to, you could, dip that in wax, right? Do not dip it in, lighter fluid or anything crazy like that, because you don't want something that might spark that, okay, and burn your car down. So for further tips, again, explore YouTube. There are some awesome YouTubers and experts in outdoor survival that can show you different ways you can even make these on your own. I, for convenience, purchase all this stuff because when you purchase from a reputable brand, everything's quality tested. People have done reviews and so on and so forth. So I tend to go the safer route. So in closing, fire starters, you light these things, put them under a bunch of logs, and whoosh, you've got a fire going. So fire is important, right? For heat, for sustenance, and warmth. And also at night, let's say you don't have any lights or anything and you're in a safe spot. You've created a safe fire that won't burn, the surroundings down. It could also be a light source that maybe if SAR is already deployed, they can see you. So, as always, these videos are just meant to be high-level, basic information. To take a deeper dive, please go on YouTube and check out some of the awesomeness that's out there. And all I have to say is live your life to the fullest, stay safe, and stay fearless.